I get a lot of people that like to talk to me about what they view as a motivation problem they have. They talk about having problems with motivation. For example, a lot of people talk about exercising, right? They'll say, I can't be motivated. I need help. I can't do it. I'm powerless. I want to exercise, but it's just happening to me, this thing with no motivation. So they can't do it right. They're not going to get up early in the morning. They're not going to prioritize going to bed early to have a good sleep schedule so they can get up early in the morning to go to the gym. So I prefer to not call issues such as this motivation problems. For me, I prefer to call these priority problems, because that's what it really is. It's just like time management. People don't have time management problems. They have a priority issue. So with motivation, same thing. I get up in the morning at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to the gym to be there right at 5 a.m. when it opens to work out. I'm just coming back from my workout that I did at 5 o'clock in the morning to about 5 to 6. That's my time to work out. So what gets me up in the morning, I'll be honest, it's not always that I just have this overpouring amount of flowing motivation every morning. In fact, sometimes in the morning my bed feels pretty good. It'd be nice to stay in my comfortable bed. But what gets me up is has to do with what I value. And I've been exercising and working out for 40 years consistently, structured, purposeful, intentional exercise. I'm 52 years old now. So because of this internalized value, my relationship to exercise, because of what it does for me, my health, I place value on my health, right? That's another part of it. It's what we value. So what we value has to do with how much worth we say something has, how important it is. So because of that, that's going to result in whatever I make a priority. And that's what is the evidence for what's the most important to people in life. It's whatever we make a priority. By default, that's what our behavior shows. What's the priority? What's the most important is what we prioritize. So for example, people might talk about they don't have time to exercise, they're not motivated, but at the same time, they can wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go fishing on a Saturday and perhaps drink beer all day fishing, right? Well, yeah, they can do that if you want to call it motivation, right? Because they place value on it. It's meaningful to them. Hence, it becomes a priority. So similar issues with other things. If you're saying that you want to exercise, but you just can't be, oh man, I just have problems with motivation. Try this instead. Look yourself in the mirror and just say, well, it's not a priority, because that's more accurate. It's more the truth. So what gets me up in the morning, like I said, it's not always, sometimes I am very motivated. It's just, I jump out of bed, no problem. Other mornings, it may not feel the same, but because how I view exercise, the value I assign to it, it's a priority. And also because of that, the word discipline, right? My discipline combined with what I value, I place value on exercising, it's a priority. That's what gets me out of bed. And I'm always glad I did it afterwards. I never feel regret for exercising. It's actually the opposite. If I don't do it, I do have regret. It's like medicine is part of my all of my health, mental health, physical health, all the benefits I get from it. So you get the idea. Not a motivation problem. It's a priority issue. What's important to you? If you're seeing your issue as a motivation problem, it's likely more that you need to really get focused on what's important to you and what the priority is. And then you just have to work on promoting a healthy schedule of sleep. That's behavior modification, right? Your issue of going to sleep with most people, it's not a physiological issue. It's more just your environment, distractions, and just behaviors, and then just lifestyle. You're staying up too late, you're doing things that are not healthy, and then you don't want to get up in the morning, right? So you get the idea. Not a motivation problem. It's more of a priority problem. I hope everybody has a good day until I make another one of these morning videos, right? For all those people who are part of the 5 a.m. crew. Have a good weekend.